Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is Nightmares Part 2. Here we go. Down there is the burial pits. We lost over 60 million, mostly to disease and starvation and cold. But the dark judge has got more than a few too, I can tell you. There was this one Juve I was with, Julio. I saw Mortis get him. The boy, he just rotted away like... probably don't want to hear this, huh? Sorry. It's okay. Can't tell me nothing worse than I've been living. Welcome to Mega City 1, Yassa. I'm Dr. Northgate. I'll be doing your operation. Any questions you have, don't hesitate to ask. The Big Mac. I heard about it. Never reckoned on getting here. Is it true what they say? The buildings are so high that if anybody was to fall off, he'd be a year older before he hit the bottom? Not quite. Not quite that high. But you'll see all for yourself soon. Ain't sure I want to see. See enough without seeing. The sisters hurt you, eh? That bad, didn't they, Yassa? Apparently, program 650 to 662. Don't worry, we can heal those kinds of scars too.
Today, the city today saw the arrival of young Yassa Povey, resident of a remote coastal settlement of Bubbletown. But it may be days before the boy actually gets his first sight of the city. Quebec and all Bundy...
Sorry.
Quebec at the Al Bundy Block Hospital. Yes, they're rolling out the crimson carpet here at the Bundy today. Yes, Povey, hero of Mega City 1, blinded in an encounter with the hissing sisters, has come to claim his reward. A new set of bionic eyes from Dr. Zilton Northgate, the city's top optic surgeon. As you can see here, the optic nerves have been totally atrophied. We can replace those, of course, through whether it will be able to make the correct side connections to the brain remains to be seen. Yes, if it hadn't been for you, Judge Dredd may never have survived to come to the city's rescue. How does it feel to be a hero? I just found him lying there. That's all. Wasn't nothing brave about that. A modest young Jew. They must breed them different in the cursed earth. We'll keep you posted. Elsewhere, aid continues to pour in from all over the globe. A Mitsubishi 12012 today. A Mitsubishi 12012 today touched down with Hondo City quarantine unit to tackle the Sector 40 outbreak of creeping pubos. While TexAid construct teams are already hard at work repairing damage to the city's ISO blocks. Contaminated black market foodstuffs have claimed at least 18 lives in the New Hab Zone. Citizens are advised to avoid packages bearing gourmet label or information to the Justice Department. Once again, violence on food lines called for speedy intervention from the judges, increasing pressure on an already overstretched Justice Department as all forms of crime continue to soar amid the chaos. Meanwhile, the Dems are on the march again. The cry is the same we've heard so many times before, but now there's a new stridency in their voices. So far, the judges are taking no action.
Damn judge. Instant justice. Now more than ever they need it. Shame, 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 shame. What did they want? The creeps in... Take the creeps in, book them, present proof of 12 good... Present the proof to 12 good sits and true. And while you're doing the paperwork, how many more victims are piling up? Move on. No, this was the only court of law. Out here on the streets, it had to be anything. It had to be. Anything else was chaos. Control, we've got an ARV, Treving Lane, one for recyc. Victims and second assailant require medical attention. Sentence 5 years. Offer the creep the option of exile when he comes around. Save a little cube space. Instant justice, our way or no way. And that was the problem.
Roger, we'll pick him up. Chief Judge asks us to remind you, council meeting at 2100.
I haven't forgotten. That's when you stop being the servants of the people and become their masters.
Update on the Povey Boy operation scheduled for 900 tomorrow.
Tell the hospital I'll stop by on my way in.
Grim confirmation of widespread reports of cannibalism during the worst days in Necropolis. The bodies, partially eaten, were in advanced states of decomposition. In each case, the heart had been crudely cut out. Flip Duxon, leader of the... I can't fucking read that name because the font's fucky. The Mildred team...
That was a little hero, not sleeping. Afraid to sleep, get nightmares.
It's not so unusual for starving people to turn to human flesh for survival. We're treating several now. We expect to see a lot more afterwards. More normal people undergoing varying stages of trauma and remorse.
We're gonna end those nightmares for you, Juvie. What's that?
But for a few, the experience of eating another human being may awaken dark insights and investigations dating back to the very beginning of our species. Perhaps that is why society imposes such strong taboo on the practice, because deep down inside each one of us there's a cannibal craving to get out.
Yasipova. Oh, Yasipovi. Yes, through the through casualty down the corridor through doors room 9. Casualties, so many casualties. Oh, this is part 3. Well, I guess we're reading part 3 today. What the hell, right? Necropolis came and went, but the nightmare still went on. Nobody left unscarred, the whole city like an open wound. And you had to be the healers. There was nobody else. The question was, what treatment did you prescribe?
Still no sign of Judge Death despite intensive efforts to locate him. Side Division Judge Anderson, who personally apprehended 2 dark judges, told us that it was probable Death abandoned his physical incarnation and escaped the city in spirit form. Warnings have been issued worldwide, but despite numerous false alarms from Hondo City to Oz, no clue as to the Dark Judge's actual whereabouts has been found so far. Meanwhile, Death's 3 cronies are under maximum security guard while scientists work on a method of disposing of them permanently. Justice Department spokesperson today said, rest assured these 3 will never be allowed to prey in the city again.
There's a sign here, the note here says 10 million creds, or the blind Juve gets 8. You will be contacted.
We seem to have heard that one before.
Let it go. Glug, 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 glug. Still sleeping like a babe. Watch the juve. What's the matter with you? It's some stomach pains getting worse. I don't feel right. Rot your soul, Rattray. You better not start going croc on me. Give him here. Go croc on me and I'll drop you where you stand. And I'll drop you where you stand. Understand? This scam's too big to take a chance on a foul-up, sicko. Pardon me, guys. I'm okay, Getch. I can make it. What makes you so sure the law's gonna pay 10 mil for him anyway? Their own Mega City 1? They can't let him get ate by cannibals. That's all the publicity they need, ain't it? They'll pay alright. Dread control, I got an abandoned gurney by the service elevator. Also, 2 surgeon's gowns, caps, mask, caps, gloves. Could explain what?
Could explain why they were finding so little up there. I'll send someone down to check them.
That suggested 2 kidnappers, 3 if they used a driver. There's a fresh oil patch here. If it's them, they took the south exit off Bundy. I'll follow as far as it leads. Hey, we ran the ransom note through the scanner. It's written in human blood, typo.
That doesn't prove they're cannibals.
Whether the blood was their own or a victim's doesn't make much a difference. The scanalyzer showed something else. Whoever the blood came from had creeping boobos.
You can take it at least one of your kidnappers is infected, probably both. You better find that boy while there's still time. Trent Anderson.
What's your location?
Heading south on the old scad, just passing Levine.
Okay, there's a demolition zone just across the sector line. Try there. You found them?
Not them, it's Yasser coming in through strong. I'm picking up on his nightmare.
Oh, I'm picking up on his nightmare. How you tremble, child. You are right to be afraid. You cannot even guess how sick I am. How I'm going to show you. Oh, yes. It was always the same. No. Her hand cold and black, cold as ice, burning into him. Too tired to cry out, frozen, speechless, that grotesque, ghastly moment. If thine eye offend thee. Then pain releases the scream. Burn it out! God damn it, this is part 4. You know, I'd really like it if they'd do a job at all of telling me when one ends and the next starts. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing part 4 today, too, apparently. If they don't do a better job of denoting the end of one, we're going to end up reading the whole damn book. Alright, there we go. Part 4. Ah! Control, I hear a child screaming somewhere in the ruins of DiCarlo. Could be the boy.
Back up on his way.
Goddamn Juve. Gonna shut him up. Get your hands off, Rattray. The same nightmare, the same horrific scenes replayed over and over, night after night. No! We don't need him. Safer if he's out of the way. And what if the judges want proof the little hero's alive before they pay the ransom? Hands up, I say. Crud! Boobos! By crud, you got creeping boobos! Oh, jeez, I gotta get treatment. You come near me with boobos, I'll give you treatment. No, Gretch! Ba-dow, ba-dow. Ba-dow. Ah! God damn it. Shut up, Juvie. I'm getting mighty sick of you, too. Ah! You hear me? Keep that up and I'm gonna plug ya anyways. I'm losing my patience here. That's not all you're losing. Drop it. No way! Ka-choom! That's one way. Ah! Easy, boy. Burn it out! Easy. Wake up now. It's me, Asa. Easy now. Dead man, is that you? It's all over. Two kidnappers, both dead. Apartment C, second floor. One of them's a definite bubo case. I don't know about the other. Better call a decontam unit. Bubo shouldn't be any problem. We caught it early. Otherwise, the boy seems unharmed. You'll need another one of these yourself tomorrow, just as a precaution. I'll take you back to the hospital now, Yassa. You ain't coming? No, I'm late for a meeting as it is. I'll see you tomorrow when it's over. And don't worry, there'll be a guard with you all the time from now on. We don't want any more little mishaps. This can be a dangerous city. Kidnapping the creeping boobos in one night, you're telling me. Okay. We're definitely stopping here, even though they didn't put a fucking end card. Alright, welcome to the very extra long episode of me reading 3 episodes back to back because they didn't put stop cards. Anyway, not that I'm salty. I'll see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching.